So I do need to give a shout out at the beginning of this to Royal Caribbean staff here. If you notice, I was traveling with my blind little sister. We let them know when we got here guest services as well as the shows as soon as we got here, and they've been extremely accommodating, helping us out getting the seating and really making my little sister feel special. Because remember, we're ballers on a budget, but it's actually not that bad for 3 people. So we have 3 people staying in this room. Walk in. That can be a couch or turned into a bed. You get 2 nice closets. I should have waited for housekeeping, but you know, do we gotta do? Got a safe, a little mini fridge, vanity over here. So not bad. TV, it's actually pretty good compared to other cruises I've been on. The staterooms, I feel like it's pretty big. And then the bathroom, again, it's a wreck, but you got everything in there. So this bar, you get on and then it goes up really slow and then it goes down. It goes up to the 8th floor, so you can get on there or here. This bar right here, this is the robot bar, so it makes your drinks with the robot. So this has pizza pretty much all day. You can get pizza, tons of shopping. This is the 5th floor. This is most of your shopping. Up on Valero's, which they have live music, Latin dancing, some stretch classes and stuff like that. And then if you keep going that way, you're going to get to the auditoriums for shows. Over here we have On Air, and that is where you're going to do your karaoke and your game show. So if you're wanting to do the cheesy cruise photos, which they have a lot of setups, very cheesy, very fun though. They have like formal night, Caribbean night, and you can dress up. Anyway, this is where you go to look for all your pictures. Right in here. Just going with a good attitude, it's a lot of fun. Anyway, over here we have the piano bar and another bar where they do trivia and stuff. It's called Schooners.
You want something?
So we've done a couple of trivia nights and stuff here. A lot of fun. So level 2 is going to be for housing and medical only. Level 3 is going to be your conference rooms and such. There's 2 sets of elevators on both sides of the cruise ship, so you're always close. We're on 6 right now. We went through 5. 5 is the mall, but now we are on 6, and this is what they call the Boardwalk. And this is where the carousel is, some arcades, hot dogs are pretty much all day. And they're gonna do a big fair style party here in just a little bit. But I just wanna try to get this before they start all that. So if you get the beverage package that is just like Cokes and shakes, you can go to Johnny Rockets and get shakes there. It's included in your beverage package. The Vitality Spa, you can also get protein shakes and fruit smoothies there in the beverage package as well. Everything else will cost you money. We're still on the 6th floor. The 6th floor is where you're gonna go to access the rock climbing walls and the aqua theater in the rear. Now, when it comes to rooms, you might see on Harmony of the Seas, you can book a patio or porch room that's an inside. That's going to be on the inside, which is going to be these garden areas and this boardwalk area, like you'll see right here. So if you want a patio or something and you want ocean view, make sure you click ocean view. If you just want an extra patio space, you can get the inside patio. A lot of the floors are your room floors. So 4, 5, 6 are your main entertainment floors, as well as 14, 15, and 16. Included food on the ship and just basic fare. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you have main dining as well as the buffets. The main dining obviously is a sit down, and you can schedule a time. They post a different menu every morning. Here's the the menu for this evening.
Let's go to the Windjammer. Remember there was some...
And the menu does change every single day. Let's see where I was going. Oh, the Windjammer is what it's called, as the buffet. They also have a mini style buffet in the front and the solarium, which I'll show you in just a few minutes, which is a lot of the same things, but it's adults only. So we're going into the main dining right now. It's kind of quiet, but let's check it out. So as you can see, we're on the 5th floor, and there's main dining on 3, 4, and 5. They will assign you a deck level and table when you make your time in the main dining, but all 3 are the same thing. This is all included. I won't go over the specialty meal packages because I did not do those, but they're listed on the website. You can check them out. I just don't feel like there's a need to do the specialty dining, but because there's plenty of options here to eat. If you do like to work out and fitness and burn some of these calories that you are ingesting, because you can eat a lot, there's a walking path. It's going to be really windy out here, but we're going to see if we can check it out. Actually, I've been on a lot of cruises, and it's actually a pretty nice walking path trail. It's pretty long. It goes around the boat, and this is a humongous boat. So you can definitely get your steps in doing it this way, but you're gonna walk around a lot. Check this out. It's really pretty. Look how big these waves are today. Woo. Okay, so this is the spa. The gym is here. We went from the walkway actually up into the fitness room, but you can get your hair done. They have seminars. You can get your feet done, your nails done, everything like that. Massages, everything here. This is also the Vitality bar. They have some snacks, fruit smoothies, and protein shakes, and they are included in your beverage package if you buy that. This is the Royal Theater, which is the big theater that they do a lot of the plays and stuff. We saw Grease. I have some clips of that. It was really, really good. But you can access it from 4 or 5. So we were on 5. We're going down to 4 now. I can't get inside right now, but I can show you the front of it. But it's in the front of the ship. It's pretty cool. You have a diamond club down here, which is for VIPs and stuff. But we're on 4 again, which is one of the entrances to the main theater. Studio B, which is right here. This is the ice skating rink. And you got the attic, which is where a lot of the comedy and such goes on. So while we're walking to the next thing, we're going to go through like an art gallery, but they did an art show earlier, so a lot of the art's taken off. But I'm just gonna go over the basics of what I did for this trip. We got basic stateroom and basic package. The drinks are water, lemonade, coffee, and a few things like that, juice included. You get to eat at the main dining. You get to eat at the buffet. and you get to eat at 3 or 4 other little spots like the Park Cafe and such. Another thing with the specialty drink package, not the alcohol, but the extra drink package, is you get specialty coffees as well. But we're now in the casino, so I'm gonna turn this off. So we are on 15 now. We're gonna go outside. It's really windy, so I might not be able to talk. But there's a teen room right here. And then, yeah, actually we're gonna start on, yeah, we'll start this one. So 15 is your main pool deck. You got 2 ice cream stands, 1 little buffet area, 3 or 4 pools, kids area, and mini golf, and you can access the flow rider from this floor. I wish somebody never told me. They got the flow rider open. They have the slide closed. There's also a bar up here, and it's really great views day or night back here on the back. Plus you get some entertainment. So the sports court changes. They're doing volleyball right now. They have pickleball, basketball, and a few other things out here on the sports courts, but they go to the schedule and see what they have set up. Here's the other little buffet that's here on the back as well. It's called Mini Bites. Now we're talking about cruises. Royal Caribbean is very family friendly. This is also spring break. It's some old people and a lot of families. So if you're looking to do a trip that's like, you know, the girls or the guys to mix and mingle, you really need to pick carefully like your dates and the actual cruise and stuff like that, because you probably won't be mingling with a lot of other people like single on this particular cruise. Not taking anything away from this is very family friendly though. It's geared a lot to families. They also do have adults only stuff later in the evenings, like comedy and adult appropriate games, game nights and stuff like that. But they have a total of 3 water slides. They have 2 dry slides, 4 to 5 pools, and maybe a dozen hot tubs. So now we're in the solarium, which is in the very front of the boat. It's an adults only area, 16 and older. It has 3 floors and a buffet, which is about half of the size as the front buffet or the back buffet, but it has everything you need. There's a few hot tubs in here, plenty of chairs, and some little cozy pods, but you do have to get here kind of early to save a pod. But it's a little bit quieter and less kids, and so it's kind of nice.
Let's get a break.
Again, we're still in the solarium. We're on deck 16 of the solarium. This is where the bar is. There is a deck 17, which is up there, but we're not VIP or platinum or anything special, so we can't access it. But now we're on 16, and we're going to do a walking tour of 16. It just goes over the pool deck, a little bit quieter, less kids. So we're walking on deck 16 right now. There's plenty of seating and stuff up here. There's regular chairs that you can sit in, or there's beach recliners for sunning. This is not part of the solarium. This is actually open to anybody, but it's a little bit quieter than deck 15. From deck 16, you can get to Windjammers, which is the main buffet. You can do it from 15, come up, or 16 from outside. So there's plenty of options for food. So if you have a picky eater, they've even got chicken fingers and fries almost every meal as an option. But they have they do change it up. There's some things that stay the same, some things that change up. In the back, you have a lot more of the desserts and fresh fruit. We're in the back of it right now. And they also have like a specialty cooking area, which today they have Mongolian style cooking. So on 14, you have a big indoor kids arena area. You also have, I'm about to go to a puzzle room and a game room, and a quiet room as well. But 14, this also have daycare on 14 as well. And the kids will seem to have a lot of fun. I'm also going to be doing a full video on my take on cruises in general. So if you've never gone on a cruise, don't listen to people say, oh, I hate them or I love them, because it's all a matter of perspective, and there's so many different types of cruises. It's kind of hard to say you hate or love all cruises. So be watching for that video. It's going to be a little 5-minute video of just what I've learned cruising myself. I've been cruising probably 70 or 80 days, maybe 90, I'm not sure. So I like board games and card games, and so there's a room you can do them to, or you can do them anywhere you want to, but they have a specific room for games, and so it's really kind of nice. Karaoke is very popular. You like the karaoke?
Yes.
Yes?